please just elaborate on that one.
What do you mean?
It's not because some people might think it's like the Switch Lite
Oh,
Pro.
sorry, yeah, no, good call. A new color for the Switch Lite. So the same model, same everything, but a new color. And I'll get to that shortly. So it's coming out on the 7th of May in Europe, 21st in other regions, including Australia, so the 21st of May. I think Miitopia is coming out on the same day, from memory. Now, I looked at this Switch, and I swear to God, I must be colorblind. If I did not know what they called this color, I would have thought it was purple. And purple's my favorite color.
What?
Yeah, 100%, dude.
I'm going to look it up. I think you are colorblind.
And so I did a colorblind test because I was nervous about this.
Blue.
Because there have been times where I've said something's like purple or blue and people have like, what? No. This looks purple to me. Or indigo. It looks like almost the GameCube purple.
That's blue.
Nah, I don't see it.
And I actually, I went to the length of going, what's the official hex code? So it's 3B4696 from Nintendo. This is from Nintendo, the hex code, right?
3B6, okay, yeah.
And then I checked it, like, because I was like so confused about this. I actually checked it on, like, there's websites where you feed in hex codes and it would classify the color automatically. And the site, to be fair, does say it's blue, like a very dark blue or something like that.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm just looking at it closer.
Color picker.
It
look,
looks,
it's got a slight indigo to it.
Thank you.
All right, I'm looking at it closer. Looks white and gold to me.
You idiot! I knew you were going to say something like that.
Look, it's.
What color did you see that dress? Because I remember what color I saw it as.
It's weird. It changed for me.
But what did you initially see it as?
I can't remember.
I
can't remember. But
how about you? Yeah. How about you, Mikey?
I don't remember. Okay. I don't even.
I was like
I don't think I cared about it.
Blue.
Look, I'll give it to you. So if I look at the color picker now, there's definitely.
It looks purple, right?
No,
if you saw that color and someone goes, "That's indigo," would you?
You know why it is? It's because of the hue of it. It's the fact that it's actually not a very sort of pure blue. It's got a bunch of gray in it, and I think that makes it look more towards the indigo color. But it's not. It's actually quite very much in the blue spectrum.
No, I agree, and
because it's 96.
I checked it all.
So
I checked it all, and I was like, you know what? Like,
pretty bluish.
By data, I'm wrong. So maybe I'm like a bit colorblind or something. Because to me,
potentially,
if I looked at it, I'd go, "This is an indigo Switch." If they said it was indigo, I'd go, "Yeah, okay, yeah, it's indigo." Like, of course, it's not blue. I'm actually really looking forward to seeing this in person because I don't know. I shouldn't get a Switch Lite, should I? That seems like a very excessive.
You know what? It is excessive, but I found myself using my Switch Lite more than my normal Switch.
I like it. I like the form factor. I really like it.
It's a really good form factor. You cramp up a little bit more, but it's just I love using it.
I like the D-pad, man. It's got
weird.
a D-pad.
Yeah,
it's just
D-pad.
One unit.
Very easy to. You literally, it fits in your pocket. Like sometimes I literally just take it, put it in my pocket, go to work or something. And it's in my pocket.
I have a question to the Switch Lite owners on this podcast.
Awesome.
Can you now? I know that Nintendo is really bad with all this stuff, but
terrible.
I'm assuming you can't. But can you confirm that you can't swap like a save via the cloud between two different Switches?
No, you can. Yeah,
I've done it all the time. Yeah,
straight away, or is it more as like a backup option though? That's
no. It saves it straight away. So I did it with LA Noire. So
no. But can we just be clear? Can we be clear, Mike, that it doesn't do it for all games?
Oh, okay.
So some games it doesn't
Every
work.
game I've tried it for, I've had no issues with it.
So basically, the scenario, can you just so I'm 100% like, and as you said, Integot, maybe not for every game, but if a game supports it, so I can be playing on my normal Switch and save, and then assume it saves to the cloud. However, take my Switch Lite, go on the train. Let's say I've got internet access, obviously, somewhere. I can play the same save file, save it, and then go back to my normal Switch.
Yeah,
I've done that. Yeah, so I did that with LA Noire.
Well, I actually didn't think you could, so I'm glad.
No, the only thing I don't, to be honest, the only thing I haven't tested is how automatic it is. As in, when I did it with LA Noire, I was playing it on my Switch Lite, and then when I started using my red Switch, and it's quite clearly a very red color. Spoken about this before. I just went to the Save Cloud and just downloaded the the copy that I had of the save file and just continued playing on my new Switch as if there was no.
So there's maybe a bit of a process to it, but you can do it. Okay.
Yeah, but what I haven't tried is now that it's actually doing the cloud saves automatically, because it does the automatic cloud saves, and it should download automatic cloud saves as well. Is what happens if I take the cartridge out, put it into the Lite, where I still have a copy of the game, and whether I can literally instantly continue playing from the same spot. So I could give that a crack and make a correction next week if it doesn't work exactly like that.
No, but it does work well. But the thing that I don't like about it is, and why I never pulled the trigger on it is, because like randomly it's like, you know, Splatoon 2, you can't play that on the Switch Lite and the Switch. It's 2 different profiles then.
That's weird.
It's actually more Nintendo games that don't work on both.
It's weird. I've had no issues with I
Animal Crossing. You can't have it on both.
No, so Animal Crossing. Yeah, those are really weird.
Pokemon.
Yeah, but they're weird examples in the sense that
they're pretty big games.
The way they do the same. No, they are. But every single other game, there's a whole array of games.
Yeah.
Because I used to switch between them. Because sometimes, you know, my girlfriend would take the Switch Lite, and I'd be like, "Oh, hang on, let me just make sure that's backed up. It is cool." And then I'll just continue playing it on my other Switch. And I did that with a whole bunch of games, and it was fine.
And just to confirm with anyone, I think you need Nintendo Switch Online subscription to be able to use that, don't you?
You do to back your save files. I think you do. Yeah.
That's so cheap though. Like, yeah, I don't think that's much of an impediment. But like, I don't know. There's pretty big franchises like Splatoon, Pokemon, Animal Crossing that don't work.
It's weird. Yeah, it's actually kind of weird the way they do that.
Dark Souls doesn't work either.
What?
Yep.
Yes. Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm just checking the list.
Oh, I thought it did.
1-2 Switch doesn't. I don't know. It's really strange the way that, like,
man, weird. I can't continue my 1-2 Switch save between 1-2.
The legacy.
I'm going to try Dark Souls actually.
Unless they've updated since this article came out, which was the 25th of Jan, 2021. So yeah, like that's always been holding me back from pulling the trigger on a Switch Lite.
Dude, I love it.
It does look really cool. It's like it looks more really just like because it's only for one purpose. Although I don't like that it doesn't have any rumble at all. Like, that's quite weird.
You know what? I haven't missed it in most games. The only game that I actually cared and missed it was Mario Odyssey, and that's because in a particular part of a particular level, you need the rumble to make your life easy to find a star. But that's it. Other than that, I'm like, eh.
So I actually know about that, and what they did is they added visual effects. So the screen distorts.
But it still wasn't, it didn't
It's not as obvious.
As good. It wasn't as obvious. Yeah. But other than that, honestly, you don't really care or miss it. And to also probably add something to this is because I was using the Hori, the Joy-Con Pro things, what do we call them again?
Split Pad Pro.
The Split Pad Pro thing.
It's actually
they don't
such
have
a tongue
it either.
twister.
In fact, you won't be able to see this one, but I've got my Switch right here. You know, it actually matches the colors.
It kind of looks ugly, though, to be fair.
No,
so what I'm looking at is
it's fine.
Mike has got his brand new Mario blue and red Switch, and then he's got his
blue and red. It's red. It's fully red.
Yeah, the bezel is red.
Yeah, but
it's the first one that's got a colored bezel.
It matches.
And then he's got the Split Pad Pro, which is predominantly black with red features. So it looks really weird. It looks like it's inverted.
I reckon it kind of look. It kind of is weird. It'd be cool if these were red as well, but whatever.
It looks like I'm trying.
But the point is, because we got to move on, that they don't have a rumble either. So I got used to that, and then I don't really miss it on the Lite either. So I highly recommend the Lites. I think they're awesome.
Yeah, no, true. I'm looking forward to seeing this in person, seeing if it's purple. All right, next story. So the